Howdy, y'all. Thank you for joining us today for a Kickstarter I just got in, The Warp. You can see here, this is a game for 1 to 4 players. It takes about 120 to 180 minutes for ages 14 plus. And this looks like those typical games. If you've watched my channel, you know I like these 4X games, especially space ones. I'm just curious because this looks like a lot of plastic and a lot of stuff, and the box is relatively heavy, but it's not very big. So I'm curious how they got it all in here, but you can see there is a lot of stuff here, so I'm assuming very, very small stuff. But let's take a look at it, see what it's all about. This was the all-in, so I also have the 5 to 6 player expansion, which we'll take a look, open up and look at, along with, I'm assuming, some more promos, and an alien pack, which I'm assuming is more promos. So let's take a look at this and get into it. I mean, I'm expecting small pieces because there's not very much here, but I guess then again, if they're, I don't know, we'll see. We can make a lot of subjugations, or we can just open it and look and see. All right, we got a rule book here right off the top, right off the bat. It don't feel too thick for a 4X game. What we see here, we got the setup. Then we get into the player's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a lot of dense rules though. 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Okay, because I'm about to say that makes me less worried. But yeah, we got about 13 pages of rules. But I mean, for a 4X game, there better be a lot of rules. I mean, I would like for it not to be, but there would need to be. So there's if you want to make it to where cool situations going to happen, you're going to need, and if you don't want to leave a lot of interpretation of the rules, you're going to need a lot of rules there. So makes you feel a little bit better after feeling how thick that was. Then we got the solo rule book, which looks like it's about built the same, but 9 pages. So, all right. Here's our cardboard right off the top. I'm hoping it's not a lot of it, because then that weight will be justified with a lot of plastic, I would think. But let's take a look at the cardboard. I always hate when I take these things off camera, but it's just easier to pull everything out of the bag. But, all right, see how careful I can be with these without see if I can manage to get these out and show them to you without punching everything out. But you can see the cardboard along, along with the map tiles. And I guess I don't have to go through each of these, because unless I see something different on the map tiles, because it looks like they're all the same looking. I'm assuming just different numbers, and then there's like little blue or gold cubes, or not cubes, but I'm assuming those are the resources. Yep, yeah, because this is going to be punching out, so there's no reason for me to go through each of these unless I see something different as I'm flipping these over. All right, and this is the last one, and it looks like those were just a little different, whereas it showed question marks on the back, so probably random rewards you can receive. All right. Oh, this has got like a tray cover. All right. Well, impressive. We got some dual layered boards here. Oh, I got it upside down, but we got some dual layered boards. And you can see probably some cubes will go inside of these. I don't know if they look any different to me. I think this is just player color. Looks like red, blue, purple, and green. In the back just... Alright. Well, we do have a lot more plastic than I was thinking, but... And it's not quite as small as I was thinking, so... Let's see what the rest of this is. It did show something like a screen, so these are probably screens. Like, to hide your stuff behind. And they got the artwork from the game. And then looks like it's got the turn overview along with some symbology. I'll see if they look the same. Yeah, everything looks the same to me. Just the artwork on the front, which is just showing all the aliens from the game. And I guess that last one I should have shown was the green one. And this one's the purple. Alright, what do we got here? 3, 4, 5, 6 of these, whatever they are. Is it a player aid? No. Oh, I see these little gears. Probably the bot. There's a solo mode. So this is probably how the solo works. Well, no. Those two are probably the solo, and then these, probably one for each player, where the resources are at or something. Alright. Got a baggie there. Got some cards we'll take a closer look at. Got some bigger cards we'll take a closer look at. Some even more cards we'll take a closer look at. We got some yellow cracked ice in here. And then we have some dice. And this is screen printed on. And then the dice just look like normal 6-sided dice. With the 7 basically looking on the alternate side. Nothing special there. Alright. And I'll go through and pull out a bunch of this stuff here real quick. We also have some white cubes. Some blue translucent cubes, which we already kind of saw. And the rest of this seems to be separate pieces per color, so I'll just pull out a few to look at, and then we'll take a look at the cards. Alright, we'll start off with the miniatures. These are the red ones. There are 4 of each of these miniatures in each color. This one being pretty thick and heavy. I don't know what the heck it is, but... And then there were a bunch of these of each color. So I'm assuming these are just like the landing points or something like that on the bases or on the planets. And then there was a bag of gray plastic. I'm assuming either neutrals. I'm assuming neutral stuff, like this looks like a gun of some sort, whereas this looks like a ship. So I'm assuming some type of neutrals, or maybe for the bot, but I would assume neutrals. But there was bags with bunches of those in those. And then just a ton of cards. I guess we'll just start. There were some Conquest cards, which these look like the 44 by 68, I believe they are. They're the smalls. Not quite the minis. They look like the smalls. These look like victory point things, so you can go for Conquest, Pioneering, and Prosperity. Not showing all these just because that would take forever. Progress. We got whatever this is, which looks like a lot of the plastic and cards, so some type of rewards maybe. Maybe some type of honor thing. And then we have these, which have some 3s, 2s, and 1s. And then they're numbered. So maybe this is how resources appear on the board randomly or something. At what stage in the game. And then next we have what looks like standard sized cards. I noticed this thing. And this. And then this has this little, I'm assuming this is the bot. And depending on who you have the bot playing. So they can play each of the alien races, and it's got their setup and whatnot. And then the rest of the standard 63 by 88 cards say archives on them. I don't know, the way these read, it makes me think of the bot also, so maybe that's the setup and this is how the bot activates. And then the next cards, I'm going to assume just oversized. And it's got these backs, and it's got each of the races here. It looks like some of them can have different abilities, so maybe that's what those unlocks were, is you unlock their abilities, maybe? Because it does show these little honor tags. Like I said, I'm not going to try to butcher these names. I'm just going to slide through them, show you each race. Because then I also noticed they got the same races. And maybe this is the abilities. And then it shows their back. And they're exiled. Which has an extra ability too. And I'm going to go into these because these are probably more what you're interested in. We'll show a couple more and then we'll just shoot through them quickly. It's a 4X game, so it's catering to people like me, apparently, who will just buy a 4X game because we like 4X games. Let's get to that 5-6 player expansion, which I'm assuming we'll probably have some more races in it, but I assume majority of it's going to be just the 5 and 6 player component stuff. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there, but, well, let's see. We'll open it up and see. I mean, we definitely did not see this alien in the other ones, so I'm assuming there's going to be some more alien races in here. Oh. Alright, well, it's got some more space tiles, so that, I guess in space, maybe we're just all on the same planet. But it's got some more of those. That way, don't get too crowded. Then we have what looks like black or yellow. And orange, I'm assuming. This is probably just those cards that we were saying for their, where their resources go, and then their shields. So, orange. Yep, looks like black. Oh, they got more here. It's another orange or yellow. They maybe just give new shields for each. No, that's... Yeah, maybe they gave new shields for each. Because maybe, well, the expansion didn't say it added new stuff, but maybe it did. No, this is orange. Oh, duh. I should have tried to read it. They got them in the different languages. I'm just showing you the same ones. There we go. And then, yeah, the two big things there. I just realized, oh, there's in different languages. That's what's going on. All right. Yep, black and orange, as we see the extra components under here, which we already saw the buildings. They're just going to be in black and orange. And yeah, some more of these. I'm going to assume they're neutral things, like guns and ships. Then we got some more of the cracked eyes, some more blue, and some more white cubes. So, really nothing I need to show there. So, no new races. All right, let's go to the Alien pack next. Says this pack adds, well, let me show you the front of it, I guess, on camera. Guess I can show you the front of it. Says this pack adds 6 new aliens to the warp. They can be used as player races, exiled races, or warp guardians. So apparently the exiled races are something different. And I'm assuming the warp guardians is the solo it's talking about. Does say this is playable with the 5 to 6 player, but you just need the base game in order to play it. Alright. Alright. So yeah, we should see here those big cards. So we see the alien races, and we got, I thought that said orgy for a second there, the Orju scientists. Naraseers. Yeah. I ain't going to try because I don't know, I'll end up hitting a name eventually. Like, oh, these are easy, and I'm going to hit one that's just going to be one that I'll butcher. Bounty hunters. Bounty hunters. Where? And then the exileds of each. Alright, let's look at take a quick look at the promos, which I'm assuming are the Kickstarter exclusives. It's not labeled as such, but I'm assuming they're Kickstarter exclusive, otherwise they would have been in the Alien pack. If I can get them out of the baggie. But they came in a little baggie, and it looks like there are 2. The Bookmakers and the Undertakers. But cool. Alright. Well, cool. I mean, it's a 4X game. We'll try it out, see what it's all about. We'll get to the table. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.